Colombia, 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 Colombia. Fucking. I need a job. So, over the summer I went to Colombia, and man, Shakira, dude, dead cocaine. It was just such an experience. I'd never been in a place that's felt so lively and rich with energy. I mean, there's an easy explanation to that. They have so much coffee! You guys thought I was gonna say cocaine, but yeah, it's probably cocaine. Me tiré el carriel para atrás y el poncho me lo canté, y del primer machetazo la cola se la boté. Continuamos la pelea y antes que la gente viera, con la punta del machete le pinté una calavera. Hey, buddy. Yo, buddy. Hey. Yo. Yeah, this ostrich is like one of many that walk around Pablo Escobar's country house, and yes, his country house. The place is so huge. I mean, it's 2 kilometers from the entrance to the actual... Pablo loved animals. He absolutely just adored them, and he brought in lions and tigers, and the entire population of hippos in South America resides in Hacienda Nápoles, which is quite a ludicrous stat. It started off with like 10, now there's 80, 20 years in the future. The guy was just obsessed with animals. At one point, the police got whiff that he was trying to bring in zebras from Africa, and the typical route would have been from Barranquilla to Medellin, so from the north to the south. What did Pablo do? He bought 100 pack mules, painted them black and white, and then sent the pack mules down that route. So the police ended up taking some black and white pack mules, while Pablo got his zebras down to his house. Country house also has a water park, which I guess is pretty cool. There's some slides, some waterfalls. Guy was so fucking loaded. Yo, buddy. Yo. Don't show me your ass. Where you going? Mother. El que no quiera creer ni me quiera parar bolas, que se acerque para acá, que yo le muestro la cola. El que no quiera creer ni me quiera parar bolas, que se acerque para acá, que yo le muestro la cola. Not many people tend to know much about Colombia. Anything people do know tends to come from narcos.
Tranquilo. Ustedes pueden aceptar mi negocio o aceptar las consecuencias. Plata o plomo.
But this vibrant, colorful country has so much to offer. It's the second most biodiverse country in the world, and if you ask me what biodiverse means, I'll tell you to look it up in a dictionary, because I have no fucking clue. But I'll tell you what I do know. Colombia's third highest export is coffee, its second is Shakira, and its first is... You already know the answer to that. It's cocaine!
Larga para la segunda parada, negrito. Ahí le voy. Una barrida, una barrida.
Narcos does well to outline the levels of violence that were reached. It also does well to give Pablo sort of redeeming factor. The thing that needs to be understood about Pablo is that the people of Medellin loved him. He loved the poor, and the poor loved him. He built them schools, he built them churches, sports complex, he gave them money, he built them their houses. In all honesty, he is probably the reason many Colombians say that Medellin should be the capital and not Bogota. End of the day, he was simply a terrorist. But was he made a terrorist because of America's stranglehold in Colombia? Who's to know? There's no arguing he was a monster, an animal, a brutalist, but his only real ambition ever was to liberate Colombia, and although his means were very, very, very fucked up, he did what he thought was right to survive. And I mean, he did something right. 25,000 people wouldn't have gone to his funeral. I'm not taking his side at all, at all. I'm just trying to shed light on a troubled man inside a troubled country.
Esta canción que canto, amigos, es una más de dolor. Si es que me ven llorando, amigos, discúlpeme por favor.
So we're on a boat conveniently called the Titanic. Not sure how I feel about that one. Я говорю по-русски, чтобы никто не понял. Но, короче, наш корабль какой-то сломанный и не хочет ехать. Мы чуть не в сторону слезли в воду. Она так резко. And tell my parents I caught my foot because I fell quite badly because I'm quite drunk. Not that drunk, slightly. I had like 9, maybe 12 vodka orange juices. Yeah.
Oye, aquí también estuvimos cuando vino la prima de Armenia. Ahí está Win Sport.
I don't know what I was going to say. What was I going to say? We're losing 2-1.
Can't play at all.
Our defense is shit. Gracias. Our defense is shit.
Our attack is shit.
No, our attack's pretty good.
Shit.
No, it's pretty good.
Shit.
It's pretty good.
I said shit.
It's pretty good.
Shit.
Our winger just can't cross, but the rest of them are pretty good. There's a lot about Colombia that I can't give justice to in this video. Its landscapes are to die for, the people are to die for, the food is to die for. There's a lot of dying in Colombia. Really though, I think this country would surprise a lot of people, as it even managed to surprise me. The food is amazing but also ludicrously cheap. I mean, look at this meal. How much? £1. How about this meal? £1. How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? But it's not just the food that is cheap. Drinks, cheap. Travel, cheap. Cocaine, cheap. Sex, cheap. STDs, free. But seriously, Colombia is phenomenal and everyone should visit it. And not just because it's where I'm from, but it's just so tranquil and beautiful. It's great to see how well the country has healed through all its problems with drugs and American influence in the past. But you wouldn't be able to tell that the people have suffered through so much, and that, for me, is what makes Colombia so special. The people.
Hey!